Today we're going to talk about two famous artists, Taylor Swift and Travis Scott, and why a lot of people see them differently in the media. It's a bit like comparing apples to oranges. First up, let's chat about Taylor Swift. She's like the queen of pop, right? Well, Taylor was performing in Brazil during her Eras tour when something really sad happened. Someone passed away at her concert. Condolences to all of the family members involved and all of the other people that didn't pass away but were severely dehydrated, people being rushed to the hospitals, heat strokes, things of that nature. I hope everyone have a great and swift recovery. Now, why do people still love Taylor Swift so much, even after such a sad incident? Well, here's the thing. Taylor Swift has built a reputation for being kind, caring, and always looking out for her fans. When bad things happen, she speaks up and tries to make things right in a very swift and efficient manner. She has a good team around her, like, public relations, management, things of that sort. Now, let's talk about Travis Scott. He had a concert in Texas at his festival, Astroworld, which always will go phenomenal. People loved it. He's like Mr. McDonald's. If you remember the Travis Scott's McDonald's promotion, or you go back and look that stuff up, and what it was doing for the industry, the brand, the coolness of McDonald's, which when McDonald's does something, it kind of speaks for all of fast food. Travis Scott did something very monumental, phenomenal. Now, he had a concert in Texas, right, at his Astroworld festival, where something tragic occurred also. Just like Taylor, unfortunately, Travis also faced some tough times, but the reactions were a lot different. Some people think that Travis Scott didn't handle the situation as well as Taylor. There were concerns about safety and how the event was managed. It led to the questions about responsibility, and that ended up segueing into accountability. How do you apologize? How do you make it right? Changing perception, right? People want to really trust in these times, which I'm quite sure they always did. But it seems to people that it's more chaotic now than it has ever been, even though that could not necessarily be true, because it's perception, right? So why do the media and society treat Taylor Swift more favorably than Travis Scott? Well, it's all about how artists handle tough situations, how they treat their fans, and how they respond when things go wrong. Taylor Swift, despite her sad incident, continued to show love and support for her fans. She expressed sorrow and tried to make things better, even though Travis did also. But to most people viewing it, it came off as kind of awkward and unattached. Or should I say, he seemed to somewhat detached. I think you get the gist of what I mean. Travis Scott faced a more difficult time because people questioned safety measures at his concert, and it affected his musical and brand image. So here's the big question. Do you think there's a right or wrong artist in these tragedies? And do you think Taylor Swift should be punished like Travis Scott was? It's a tough one, huh? Everyone has different opinions. I get it. Remember, in the world of music and fame, things can be pretty complicated. Tell us what you think in the comments. Do you agree or disagree? Thanks for joining us today. Stay tuned for more fun discussions. Until next time, keep those thoughts flowing. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And remember, the next generations are always watching. Do your best to build your P's and Q's while you enjoy life. Love you, world. Peace.